So lithobubbles are those little marks that you see left by debris when you're doing lithographic printing, and they generally form some kind of a spherical shape, but that's not necessarily the case. And the question is, can they be constant? So let's look at a few examples here. The minor flaws on lithographic stamps, generally caused by debris, generally on the solid colored areas of the stamp. There are different sizes, and some issues have them very common, and others, other people call them donuts, for example. Here's one other one. Here's a very small one, about 1/4 millimeter. Here's a larger one, about 0.65 millimeters, large circular one, and then an irregular shape. So there's different sizes, different examples here. And well, what are they? Well, are they, key question is, are they constant? Can you get them repeating? Here's another example of a very diffuse, I'm calling it a diffuse shape, bold colors, right on the edge of a color. And sometimes you get multiples in the same area. Now, this particular issue is very, very popular to have them on the blue ink, and mainly most of them are on the blue ink. Are they constant? Well, here's 101 examples, all with lithobubbles just in the blue printing.
Remind us, did you put these all together yourself?
Yes, there are a lot of searching through them. And we're looking down here in this stamp at this particular area opposite the baby Jesus. I call that one of the baby Jesus ones. And there's two of them that are right there, the same two different stamps. Sometimes you can't even tell when I zoom in because it's the cancellations. Here they are here. I've drawn some benchmark reference marks to show that they are in the right position based on these white lines coming up. Would you consider them to be constant? Here's another one also near baby Jesus, just a little further higher up. Again, very similar shape, almost a little bit with a little bit of a point down here. Example number 3. There's a diffuse one down here, right at the tip of this black.
I assume these ones that are in the same position would be from the same position on the sheet in successive sheets.
Correct.
Is that what you think?
Correct. That's example number 3 in close-up. Example number 4 is up here in the area. We're seeing a diffuse mark here. Again, it's in the same shape, same space, same place. Number 5, right at the edge of this black. So some kind of debris on the printing plate that causes, where the blue is would indicate that it was oleophilic. Where the pink is, it would be something that was oleophobic, that did not attract the blue ink. They can be constant, and that's it.
Each of those bubbles.
If you really wanted to look at them more carefully, yes, it's a lot of sorting through them. I've highlighted in here in this row, for example, where on each of these stamps the lithobubble is. There's one there, there's a red one there, there's a red one there. Each of all of these each of these, there's a red there. There's a small red circle on each of these stamps where the lithobubble is. Yes, there's 101 examples.
And I assume they do exist without them.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Most of them don't have a lithobubble. It's the exceptions that have lithobubble. But they are, on that particular issue, you can see that they are very, very common. But they are mostly always in the blue. Very few are in other colors of ink. There seems to be something particular about the blue ink here.